So, one of the ways that you can do this drawing page is you could draw it here. You could, take your drawing tool and try your best here to digitally click and draw, or you could use a drawing program on your computer or the internet to draw your alien arthropod, or you could draw it by hand and then take a picture of it and then save that onto your computer and then upload it. So let's say I drew a picture by hand. I emailed myself a picture. I saved it to my computer. So first I want to put my background in. So to do that, I'm going to go to, yeah, you could either draw this into your picture at the start, or I'm just going to go to a Google image search. So let's say the ecosystem I got was a meadow. I would just search for meadow here, and then I would pick a picture that I like that kind of looked meadowy, that I want to insert my alien on. Um, doesn't really matter. This looks like a good meadow here. Let me try one more time. All right, so the first meadow didn't work. We'll go with this one. So I'm going to put this just in here. I'm going to expand it to fit the background. There. Now I also emailed myself a copy of my alien. So I'm going to get that from, I can either get it from my drive or I could get it from a file on my computer, which is where I have it. Just have it here. So I have my arthropod here. I'm just gonna stick that in. And it doesn't need to, you can delete the background part of it if you want, do whatever you want with it. But as long as your alien is in the picture, I don't really care. And then the last thing that I'm missing is I need the babies or eggs. So I saved a picture of some yellow eggs, which is what I got in a nest here. And I'm just going to include that. I'll just put them in the tree here, and shrink that in. So that way that's in the picture. So my alien has all its traits. I have a background and I have the offspring. This time I had eggs. Sometimes you get red babies or blue babies or whatever, just to make sure you include that in the image somewhere. Once that's covered, then you are almost done. The last thing is a short paragraph describing what types of behaviors you hypothesize based on the genetic information that you discovered. So I would hypothesize, because my organism is furry, maybe it sits on its eggs to keep them warm. Because it has a straw mouth part, maybe it sucks up its um, uh, food from the ground. And so you just, whatever you can hypothesize based on the information that you discovered by decoding your alien traits, you would describe that here in a paragraph, and then how do you know that? And then you would turn that in.